We spoke to a few of our postgraduate students about their experience at the Northwest University, and here's what they said.
The Northwest University is a very special place in my heart. We do a lot of business in the Northwest, especially in Potchefstroom. And looking at the history of the business school and the caliber of candidates that come out of the business school, I thought it would definitely be a definite place to want to go study, even though I'd have to travel 3.5 hours every 2 weeks. Very much worth it. Good conversations with great stakeholders and friends of the business school convinced me this is the first choice.
From the very start, it was clear to me that I made the right choice to do my postgrad studies through the NWU. Everybody was so helpful, knowing that it's your first time as a postgraduate student. They told me which papers to fill in, when to have what ready, and exactly what to do, actually.
You know, I always knew that I was going to pursue postgraduate qualifications, but I just didn't know exactly when. But with the motivation and encouragement that I got from my undergrad lecturers, I did it immediately.
I actually knew that from the very start, due to the fact that it was a very good program that I completed with the NWU. It was highly rated, highly ranked in the country as well. And if I look back, I can still recommend it to any and everyone.
So I think after the first year of my PG dip, before entering the actual MBA, I realized that I'd learned so much and grown so much that it became very clear to me that I had made the right choice, that the Northwest Business School was the place to be.
We received individual attention, and with that attention that we received, the lecturers were able to pick up talent. Some of them hidden talent, some of them it was there but never really used, and they not only encouraged us, but what they did is that they would look for activities where they would invite us or to showcase our talents, and in that way you would gain experience and so on. So for me, studying at Northwest University, not only did it prepare me for my job, but also with regards to my talents, which I could also use in the job, or personally, I gained that as well.
The lecturers, what they gave me was support. I don't want to lie on that. They're very supportive, they're very understanding, and whenever you have questions, they're there to answer via email or via phone call sometimes. And some, they do try their best to schedule a Zoom class for you to understand anything. They won't up in any time of the day. The academic content, the staff made it, the lecturers, they made it very clear to me to understand.
The classrooms and the facilities that we have, they were really, really top notch. And even if I'm looking at it from a European perspective, where I'm currently at, it's perfectly on par. And I really can not say anything bad about the facilities there. It was absolutely perfect. It was world class, and I was really, really privileged to study at a university with such great facilities and with such great lecture areas and portals that we can use.
I would recommend a postgraduate diploma to anybody that wants to do it in the NW, because of the relationships that you build with people and with your lecturers. And I could say it opens doors for you, it opens connections for you, and you get to know more because everybody gets to have an input.
I will definitely recommend postgraduate studies at the NWU, not just for the prestige factor or whatever people might see in it, but for the credibility it gives you. When someone sees that you did your PhD at the NWU, they really trust your opinion. They go to you for advice, and it opens up doors. It gave me the freedom to start my own practice and to do what I've always wanted to do.
There's no place like the NWU from an academic perspective, from the content perspective, and also from the engagement with the lecturers' perspective, but also just from the general feeling and the vibe that you get when you're there. It's something that you have to experience. It's difficult to describe.
Not only did the insight that I gained from the degree prepared me for my job, but the talent that we also found, how they worked it was so practical. It was just not, the focus was just not on the theory, but the practical hard element that they brought into the studies really prepares you for life.
I think Northwest University has got an exceptional leadership, as I mentioned earlier, not to mention that the curriculum adds value to your overall general knowledge in the business sector. I would, for one, try and take some of my staff to the Northwest University and ensure that they get the best education, because the Northwest University offers that.